Hello guys, I'm live streaming right now. Yeah, just let me know if you can't see the screen properly or the resolution slows, and then I could change it. Just waiting a few minutes. Anyways, like this is cool. Like it's been a long time since I made a video. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of a bit laggy for me, but don't know if it's laggy for you guys. I'll make sure to like this video if you like it and subscribe. Yeah, basic stuff. Yeah, okay. See, yeah, I could just like comment on the video if like you could just comment and stuff like that. Oh, two people are watching now. Okay, hello. Oh, um, Okay, I guess let's just start with the live stream. Anybody need help, like, with their website or anything like that? Want some tips or tricks? Cause I got a few up my sleeve. Oh, well. Two people watching, that's nice. Oh. Okay, I set up a sorry, throat. I set up a Q&A for what you like needed help for. Please try to do the Q&A. Yeah, I'll put it in the comments as well. Meanwhile, I'm typing. Yeah, I've been away for like what, a month or two. Just like been pretty busy. You know, school has started. I didn't really have much time to make videos. Okay, send. Okay, there we go. Yeah, once again, I've said, like, school started, didn't really have much time to make videos, and I decided to do a live stream. It's been a while. These birthday cake, pretty yummy. Just wax on the birthday cake. It's just, there's wax and I had to throw in the trash. Yeah. Getting nice and comfy. You know, maybe we can actually play some games too, if you're interested in that. I know I am. Oh, this is low battery. Let me go charge this. Wait, guys. Just really had to charge my computer. So yeah, that's why. I plan to post more videos soon. Yeah, and I guess I might do more live streams. I just had to. Was planning to do a live stream actually like 2 weeks ago, but I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out how to do like display my screen or whatever during the live stream. So that's why you could see I had like 2 upcoming live streams, but never actually got to them because I couldn't figure it out. But I eventually figured out like I used OPS. I figured it out really quickly. Like it only took me like what 10-20 minutes. And yeah, that's how I figured out how to do all this stuff and how to get the browser and well the VS Code editor. Really sorry if the quality is pretty bad. Try to try to make it my best, but let's see. Maybe if I can, maybe I should try making for my screen right now. The quality is good, but when I look on YouTube, it just doesn't look that good. Let's see if I can change that. I haven't really used OBS a lot, so if you have any tips or anything like that, just please let me know, cause I'm just like a beginner trying to figure this out. And um, yeah, okay, yeah. Anyways, um, yeah. What do you guys want to see? Let me check the Q&A to see what's in there. Let's see. Questions. Don't say anything, right? You know what? Just just comment. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it in the chat too. Just comment on what you want to see or what you need help with. Okay, put in the chat. Yeah. Once again, just comment on what you. Oh, I put yo. Let me pin it actually. Just comment on what you think. Um, just comment on what you want to see slash need help with in the chat. Cause I don't see anything in the Q&A. I don't know if it's a bug or if you don't know how to get in the Q&A. So just like comment it in the chat and then let's see if I can help you. I'm starting to learn better. I'm starting to learn React. Yeah, I wish I learned it sooner because it's so easy to learn and it's a very useful language for websites. And I might actually make a separate video later if you guys want to see that. Just let me know by commenting it either in the chat or below the description and leave a like. Once again, it actually just tells me if I should keep making these videos or not, because I want to know and if you guys are liking what I'm doing. And even after the live stream, you guys can do that too. But for now, just comment once again on think you what you want to see slash need help with in the chat. You can do that in the comments as well. I don't see anything in the comments yet, but yeah. I shouldn't bore you right now. So I'm gonna start coding. What do you guys want to see? I don't know. Let's see. Why don't we make a clicker game? Very simple clicker game. So yeah, clicker game. Sorry, my throat is just have something in my throat recently, so you might hear me trying to clear it out. I'm just gonna mute my mic if I need to do that, but don't feel alarmed if it happens. Just trying to clear my throat. Add the script as well. Script, right? Script. And oh, silly me, I forgot. Need to add script.js. Just name it whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Script.js. There we go. And we won't need this for now. Pretty easy to make a website like this. I want the button to be bigger and the clicker game to be in the center of the page, so that'll be pretty easy using CSS text align center. Boom, it's at the center. And now let's make the button bigger by doing something basic like padding. Let's do 100 pixels, see what happens. Ooh, that's a chunky button. Let's do 20 instead. Maybe for the top and bottom, but for the left and right, I want it to be 50 pixels. Because I don't want it to be square, I want it to be a rectangle. And we're also going to do that aligned. But how do we make it aligned? You ask, because it's not text. Well, there's a really easy way to do that. And you're going to need like something surrounding the button, maybe like a div, or in this case I'm using the body tag because I don't feel like putting a div. And you just do like, is it padding? Oh, for body it's padding 0 auto, right? Oof, didn't work. Okay, let's do it the way I know, and it's the div part where you just surround a basic div around it. You can't see the div because we haven't styled it yet. And instead of adding padding, we're gonna add margin. So let's remove all that text. Delete, okay. And now, for all divs for now, because we don't have a lot. Oh shoot. Margin 0 auto. Oh shoot, what's going on? Okay. Now let's do this the old-fashioned way. Let's use numbers instead. Ah, there we go. See, that's how we do it. We do it from numbers. I was using auto before. That's probably why it wasn't working. Let's do 45, so it's right in the, not right in the center, but it's good enough, right? Let's inspect. Nest hub. What is we'll optimize it for smaller devices later. I can show you how to do that. Really easy. You can use clamp or something else. just doesn't look centered to me. See, like half of coding is just going back and forth with and seeing if it's perfect. Like boom, and then when you click, I want like a little paragraph tag to pop up and tell you how many clicks you clicked. Well, it's technically not a game; it's just a counter, but you get the idea. So how do we do that? Pretty simple. Add a p tag, clicks, and we put 0 for now. Oh, we also have to align it. Let's just do for instead of h1, we could use this. It's I don't want to embarrass myself with the pronunciation, so I'm just gonna say I don't know what it's called, but it's basically for all elements. That's what this means. Text align center. As you can see, the h1 centered, the paragraph tag is centered, and the button tag is centered. So we got HTML and CSS all good. Sorry. I could just like keep going and style this, and style this. Maybe add like a border radius, change the background color, add a div to center it all. But it's only I'm only just gonna do this just to teach you the basics of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And now you're thinking, but when we click this, nothing happens. It's actually really easy. You could just go in here, add a span tag, which basically selects the tag, like a part of a piece of text. Like let's just say you're styling like clicker game span. It's just gonna take a little snippet of your tag, and then you can just customize it however you like. So let's just give this ID of I forgot that. Let's give the of num clicks, and let's just give this an ID of game. I know, very original and very descriptive. But if you go to CSS, hashtag game, then we can just like style it. Like color, for example, my favorite color, lawn green. Doesn't match the colors of my YouTube picture and basically everything, but it does look cool. Boom. It takes a part of that code and it styles it based on that. That's basically an easy way in how to like select different codes. And just to match the channel's color, I'm just gonna switch it back to red. There we go. Now instead of game, we can just do this to span, so it kind of looks cool. Yeah, that looks cool, right? Okay, now let's go to script.js. So this is the part where we start adding the functionality to it. So in HTML, we laid everything out. CSS, we styled everything. Now the JavaScript, we're adding functionality to it. So what we want to do every time you click something, so first we're going to have to do document get type. So you want to get variables. So do const. First we're gonna do that. So it's called, let's see, num clicks. So we're gonna put num clicks equals document dot get element by tag name, sure, and then we could do hashtag num clicks, and As you can see, no errors, so we're doing the right thing. That's how I know. Um, let's see, let's make a function, right? So that every time we click it, it changes it. Oh, we're also gonna have to, oh, I know what I'm doing, definitely. Click. Let's just name it something simple, yet descriptive. Oh, why did I keep spelling click wrong? Okay, there you go. So then we can easily type it later. And every time you click, num clicks, no, let's just name a variable clicks. So let's clicks equals 0, clicks plus plus, which is basically clicks. Let me comment real quick. It just basically means clicks. Oh, clicks plus, clicks equals clicks plus 1. So that's basically what this little script means. Clicks equals clicks plus 1. It just basically shortens it, which means the variable clicks, you add 1 click to it. Yeah, so that's basically what it means. And after that, you want to display, you want to show the number of clicks. We could just keep clicking on and on forever, and we won't know how many clicks we have because it doesn't show here. So how do we show it? I'm glad you asked. Normally I would do this part using jQuery, but since we're using JavaScript, I'm just gonna like do this pure JavaScript. Okay, so we're just gonna use like num clicks dot I'll just in HTML. Like I'll just use HTML equals, and I'll just say clicks, right? That's how I'll do it. And yeah, so I normally use jQuery for this kind of stuff. Just search up jQuery. Sorry if you're like, oh my gosh, Alex doesn't know how to display. Well, again, it's been a while since I've used pure JavaScript because because of all the stuff I have, like I'm busy, and yeah, like okay, where's in inner HTML? Okay, that's not what I was looking for, but you get the idea. There's plugins. Wow. I know what you think. Why didn't you use like, for the document? Why didn't you use jQuery then? Why now? It's because I know the basics, but like I would rather use jQuery than search every single thing up. So that's why. Yeah, that's my excuse for not knowing. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Cross browser. Yeah, no, I know what I'm doing. Why did you ask? Why do you ask? That's documentation. Oh, I thought it was API. As if I even. Okay, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm gonna like browser support. It's not like I can just cut the thing. Oh, see how to make sign in. Oh, okay. I'm glad you told me. Alex announced the plays. So basically, how you can do that is it's more complex than a simple clicker game, that's for sure. But it's actually easier than you think. Although it does require some PHP or like back-end code, which I'm not gonna look into right now because obviously that would take too long. But I will look into the front end part of it. So basically, it's just like a simple form, right? I've actually been doing a surprise project on my portfolio, trying to update it because obviously it doesn't look the best right now. So yeah, I'm trying to update it. I'm gonna show you in a future video what it looks like when I'm done. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna make a video on it. I promise. But yeah, I've already designed it, and now I'm just trying to code it. If you got any more tips on like my videos or my websites, like feel free to be don't feel free to criticize, just need all the constructive criticism I can get. But yeah, it may not seem like it, but I've been coding for some years, but I still have much to learn. So um big feedback is greatly appreciated. I gotta drink some water real quick. Yeah, stay hydrated. So normally you'd put like something like index.php if that was your PHP, but we're not looking into PHP right now, so we'll just avoid that. Huh. There goes black box telling me what to do. Input, type text, and let's see what happens if we do that. It shows a little, obviously it's centered because I don't like it when the boxes are centered. It looks so weird. Like you might see, let's go. On my portfolio, if you go to scroll down, see my projects. This one, I think, yeah. The power tournament. If you scroll down, you can see I loved centered. Like this was like what, a year or two ago I made this website, and I really loved like centered text. Like, this looks disgusting right here. I don't know what I was thinking. And I also loved hover so much and transform. Those two combined, like making them go bigger, all this stuff. Actually, these don't look that bad, but man, I mean, this kind of looks cool. But you can see, like, this centered text is not the way to go, especially if you're trying to make a form or really anything in general. Like this paragraph right here sucks, and this is not even complete. Like I didn't finish it because obviously I wouldn't have this text about in the animated tournament. I made this for a friend, but they never saw it. Yeah. So don't, please, please, please don't send your text. It will hurt your, let me delete this. It will hurt your, UI and UX design, and it's just, oh, actually, I don't want to remove that. Let me just see. It'll just hurt your UI. Once again, hurt your UI UX design, and plus, it does like. There's literally no reason why you should have that other than you want to be unique or original. Which, come on, it looks terrible. Don't add that, please. I'm just gonna replace this with margin and padding, the usual. Margin is 0, padding 0, all that kind of stuff. That kind of looks bad, but we'll fix it later, don't worry. Input, let's just say you're making a simple login, right? You want your name, you want your email, and then you want submit, right? Nothing too fancy, kind of like a basic one. So let's do email. I know, I'm not adding names. Alex, how could you? Don't worry, I'll add a name, and it's gonna be name. And the placeholder, right? Always add placeholders. Please always add placeholders. They'll make your form like 10 times better. Trust me, it's so easy to add and it's so useful. Really good for user and it's really good for user experience. In some, like most cases, really good for UI design as well. So yeah, please add them. So I'll just put your name, sneak peek for my updated portfolio. As you can see, there's a placeholder here. I could just put Alex, right? It will just like instantly go away. It won't do much to your email. And let me put name, email, your name, your email, and then submit. So let's add a input, right? Button value submit. And now let's just say you put in my name and my email. Press submit. Nothing happens. It was even fresh. You got a name. Put submit. Type submit. You know what will happen? Let's say we put my name, Alex, and my email. Boom. Does that? Cannot get. Well, that's because we don't have index.php, but you get the idea. That's why you should put type submit. It just tells the computer like what type of button it is. If you put button, that's too broad. It doesn't know if it's a search button or if it's a submit button. It doesn't even know if it's like a subscribe button for your newsletter. It just knows it's just a button. But if you put submit, you know, oh, that's for a form. Even though it's already in form, it won't know. So that's why it's important to put the specific type of your button. Like if we put search, for example, like what is this? What is this padding, first of all? That's because it's a search. And see, it's type search. It thinks that you can search something up in here, but you can't because it's a button. Or is it? It's still an input type. It's just like any other input, right? That's why you don't put button. I know it will show up as a button, but that's not the type of button we want. We want the submit, okay? So that's what we want, the button. Ooh. Okay, now we got the HTML handled, or did we? Oh, Alex, you forgot the label. Yes, I did. I almost forgot. Let's add label. It just makes like better UI and UX design, especially UX. So for name. And plus, if you do this, like text, for example, instead of having to click here, you're gonna click here. And then it will just like, you'll be able to type. Or that's what it's supposed to do, but for some reason it's not doing that. But you know what I mean. Yeah. So let's add this for the others. Only have to add 2, so let's just put email, name, and then you could be like, but there's already a placeholder. It just makes it look more, I guess you could say, professional, and people are not going to look for the placeholders, so they're going to look for the labels. Because when you're scanning through, you're going to say, oh, that's a label. You're not going to look to the placeholder. It just looks better too, again, and people aren't looking for placeholders. They're looking for, in fact, the placeholders are actually just supposed to be helping the labels. Like, they're supposed to give a hint. For example, for email, you might put like a fake email here of like example email.com or something like that. And it's just like, if someone doesn't know, like for example, what email does, then, or what it is, then you could just put placeholder, your like a random email. But I'm not gonna do that because in most cases people will understand. But you know, it's always nice to add a fake email or a fake name or even both, just so that it just makes you X design better. So that's what I'm gonna do actually. I'll put my name and then I'll put my email. What you should actually just reply to me. My business email is this. There we go, and it lets the person know, okay, that's where I should put my name. Okay, that's where I should put my email. And also it's a little plug-in, because that's my email if you need to message me for any video ideas, or you just need help with some code, or you just don't want to, for some reason, go to the comment section or the chat and talk to me, then, well, that's what you can use my email for. So yeah, um, now we have the we have the HTML part. We just laid out all the code, all the stuff. Now what we gotta do, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Forget the form, we also have to add the login part. Log in. Almost forgot that. Or sign up or whatever. But pretty sure they said, oh, sign in. Let me put that. Don't want you people saying in the comment section, oh, you said sign in, not log in, even though they're the exact same thing. But no, sign in is, I don't care. Okay, let me drink some water. Okay, now we got the once again, we got the HTML layout. Now it's time for the CSS. Let's delete all this code. Won't really need it. Oh shoot, I should have deleted. Nothing changed much because it didn't really affect it, but we got the button right. Input type button, or submit, I mean, not button, remember, be specific. Let's give it an IDF button, or submit button, if we want to be specific. I'll just put sub button. sub button. What we want to do, it's pretty simple. We want to style it. You know, first, I do not like whoever likes buttons with no padding. It just looks awful. So let's add a padding of something small, 10 pixel. That's kind of weird. Let's let's inspect it. See what we did wrong here. Wait, did I capitalize? I capitalized it. That's why. Why did I capitalize it? There's literally no reason to. What? There's literally no reason to do that. Sorry, it was the door. Don't know what. Don't know what. Oh yeah, whatever you say, Alex. No, it was the door. Why do you keep pressing the button? Okay, so as you can see here, once again, changed it. Looks kind of cool. Looks kind of weird. Whatever you say. Next, we first have to forget this. We gotta put the div around it, right? Or am I wrong? Or section, really? We should put a section. So nothing changed once again, but that's because I once again wanted to put a section because I like, who likes how this looks? This looks awful right now, and we want it like in the middle, like a box, right? Don't we? Like normal logins or sign-ins or whatever. So what we want to do with this CSS, we're gonna want to style up the section. Using I don't think I'm gonna like, yeah, once again, I'm just gonna do the front end. I'm not gonna do the back end or anything like that. Just want to do the front end, so then because we really don't, I don't want to bore you guys. So section, first add padding. Let's see, padding 30 pixels, not too much, right? Oh, I should probably put the H1 in the section. There we go. And now it looks like that. That looks pretty bad, but okay. Margin, I guess, should be like what, 100 pixels? Maybe even more, like what, 500? Probably should put percent, like 50%. Let's see what that does. Oops. Maybe not 50%, 30%. Okay, maybe not 30%, 10%. No. 17%. Nope. Once again, coding, half a part of coding is just going back and forth and saying what works and what doesn't. No. Let's see, what happens if I go up? What happens if I go down? Okay, kind of like that. It looks like it's in the middle. Let's see what's inspected. I mean, it's not the best right now, but that's pretty good if you ask me. It already has that box looking shape to it, but obviously the padding and the margin is pretty off and it doesn't look modern. It just looks dated. So let's add That's for the top and bottom, the first value. And for the second value, we're going to add, like, let's just say something like 25%. Okay, 28%. Let's try 30%. Now that's centered to me, for me at least, but you might say, actually leave in the comments if that's centered. Oof, that doesn't look good there. That's definitely not centered. So, for at media screen, or no, and responsive. Then, so this basically, okay, I'm sorry if I've been silent, I've been just concentrating on this. Oh, that doesn't look that good. Don't like that margin. 10 pixels. Oh, oops. 450 pixels. Okay. Now let's bump it back up to 20. 20 pixels. That looks better. Okay, maybe not 4245, but let's be real. What device has the 205? Even, let's say, the Samsung Galaxy, where's the, it had the Fold somewhere. Galaxy Fold. Even that, like, 280, that's like the smallest one. Okay, but this looks pretty good for only using padding, but nothing else. Padding and margin, I mean. But we definitely would add more. Let's add a box around it, first of all. So what we want to do to add a box is easy. Background color, let's do red. Just to see how, oh gosh, that looks bad. Just to see how it looks, you know. But that looks really bad. Okay, let's do, I'm just trying to get um, the perfect padding. Okay, that's maybe a bit taller. And that's good enough, right? That's good, right? Obviously this part doesn't look good, but obviously we'll change that with a bit of, again, margin and padding. But for now, just focusing on the box, it looks pretty good. Let's add a border radius because I don't like the sharp corners. And I want to match these curved edges. Well, kind of curved. So let's add a border radius of, for now, 10 pixels. See how that looks. Kind of like 10 pixels actually, but let's go even bigger. 15. Yeah, that looks good enough. I mean, it doesn't match these, which I don't like. It looks really bad. So let's do for everything. Border. Oh my gosh. That looks awful. Maybe let's not do it for all elements. Let's do for button, can be 5 pixels instead of 15. Does that match? Well, let's go back to 15. Too rounded. 10. Too. Oh. Not good enough. Not quite. Pretty good enough. Now let's do it for the rest of these. Wish I could like fast forward this. Oops. Or time lapse or something like that, but I can't do it in the live stream. Get it? Like, I can't edit anything in a live stream, so I don't have to worry about editing. That's half the reason why I want to do a live stream. Let's just do for input. All of it. Let's just get rid of this button. And that doesn't look that good. So let's keep the button and do it for input. Is there a way I could select the type? Nope, I can't do that. Okay. Let's see. So let's do a class name. Yeah, that would do it. Just let me know if you're bored of me coding or anything. We could play a game. I mean, I try to be fun, but at the same time, this is a coding language. Oh, let me read the comment section. Okay, so, Fun Furble says, is this a one-page website? What languages are you using for this? This is a one-page website, actually. Alex and Allison Plays just, said that they, wanted me to make this website, so that's why I'm doing that. And, I'm using HTML and CSS. I'm not using any JavaScript, and I'm not using any backend code, because that would take too much of your time, and I don't want to do that. And, yeah. Also, welcome to the live stream. Fun Furble. If you like the video or the live stream, then you could always like, comment on what you want to see, stuff like that, you know. Oh, it's been past an hour? What? It feels like it's been like, what, 15 minutes? That's crazy. Anyways, yeah. Let me continue back. So, class, text. And also tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right and what I should do. Because, I know I might not seem like it, but I'm not the best at coding. I'm not like the #1 best HTML programmer ever that have ever walked on this earth. But that's why, and I'm not perfect as well. So please tell me what you would want to see, what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. Feedback is greatly appreciated. I also do accept criticism as well, constructive that is. So if this looks ugly, you can just tell me. I believe it's ugly too right now. Don't worry, you're not seeing things. It does look bad, but that's because I haven't finished with the CSS yet. And this bright red is so annoying. Let me change it real quick. Dial down the saturation. And this looks good. Yeah, that's much, much better. Oh, my eyes feel so much better. Okay, let's see. I don't think this. Yeah, I haven't changed the class for this. Oh, I added class text to the button. The one thing that wasn't text. See, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes too. Let me drink some more water. Let me read the comments again. Um, oh, Fun Furble says, okay, got it. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. Oh, I don't got much to say to that. Yo, guess you're welcome. Thank you for actually coming to this live stream. Didn't think anyone else besides Alex and Allison Plays would join. And thank you again. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, I put it for the label. Not again. Now they're both rounded. But as you can see, this border looks ugly. I don't like this border. Let's change it up. So let's do for input, the border will be, let's do none for now. It's obviously not gonna look good, but oh, that doesn't actually look that bad. But it looks really bad at the same time. So let's change it to solid. It's obviously gonna be the default. Oh, that's even worse than the default. Ugh. Let's do 2 pixels. That's kind of better. Let's do 1 pixel and let's do, what goes good with red? Green. Let's do green. Oh, it looks like Christmas. And what? It's not even October yet. I mean, again, it doesn't look the best right now, but why does this? Oh my gosh. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay. I'm actually gonna have to cut short, guys. I'm gonna do a part 2 tomorrow, actually, but it's getting kind of late, so I'm actually gonna stop right now. So yeah, guys. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Again, think about while I'm gone. Think about what video I should do next, cause I need help with ideas. That's the other half of the reason why I'm doing this live stream. Yeah. Bye, Alex and Allison Plays. And yeah, once again, I'm signing out. This is Alex the Dev. Like, never give up. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I haven't stopped. Bye.